I think I'm live. I can't change my latency, so I hope it's good. Yeah, so this is a mess. I was using Restream.io last time. Not hear myself on the thing. Last time I had a stream with Venus Theory last week, I used Restream.io and I was really happy with it. And so about an hour ago, I was like setting everything up, and I logged into Restream with OBS, and it just went live and broadcast my desktop. And it was really funny because I had this like email open in just another browser window that was basically really, really sensitive product information that I probably would have been sued over. It wasn't like anything I'm working on, but it was for an advertisement for something. It was like an ad music brief. And I was like, wow, that would have, that would have been bad. So I'm done with Restream. I complained about them on Twitter, and I'm waiting for that like standard, hey, reach out to us and we'll make this right for you response that, never actually resolves anything. It just makes them look good. All right. So what are we chatting about over here? I should give you your COVID update. I do that once a week, don't I? This is Ben with your coronavirus update. It's everywhere, and people are getting it and stuff, and you should probably get vaccinated. Actually, I have some traveling coming up. I'm going to Los Angeles and doing some other things. I am performing. If anybody saw the teaser for that, I don't think it's been announced yet. It should have been announced yet, but I didn't see it, so I'm not going to break the embargo of the announcement. But I'm performing at a festival, and I'm thinking about the Delta variant a little bit and everything. And my uneducated opinion is that the Delta variant, by the time that I perform, which is pretty soon, but not like in the next month, I think that by the time I perform, the Delta variant will have kind of burned through. Because I was looking at the numbers in India and Europe and England, and it seems like it really just burns through the unvaccinated super fast just because of the spread. And so hopefully that's the case, and hopefully we see the numbers come back down. Otherwise, I will probably cancel. Yeah. So let's look at some of these questions over here. Are they questions? Not really. Somebody wants to get more into generative stuff. That's good. I remember Cone Pro. Cone, Koan. Cone Pro was, for those of you who aren't aware, it's weird. It was like a drop-down menu. You know what? I feel like the modern version of Cone Pro is Watja. I'll look it up really fast. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think I did some sort of thing with Watja, whatever it's called. I think I featured them on something ages ago on this channel. Oh God, they keep like rebranding too. I believe this company is like two people, and I've spoken to them before, and they're really, really responsive. Yeah, they keep updating, like they keep changing the name of it and rebranding it a little bit. Like this branding is terrible. This looks like one of those because this software is really, really interesting, and they have adaptive mode with scripting. Well, there goes the like 2 hours of sleep that oh wow, yeah, okay, they've completely redone this. Yeah, this looks like I'm not a fan of this rebranding, but yeah, definitely check this out if you're interested in now they have their own. Okay, now they're called Intermorphic. So they used to be called, yeah, I swear they rebrand like every year, and it's kind of frustrating to follow it. But this is probably, yeah, okay, sorry. So they used to be Cone. Okay, I'm stupid. Well, no, I'm not. No, they rebrand too much. Okay, so these are the same people who made Cone. That makes, I'm like, Cone reminds me of this. And then they made like Notikill, Mixakill, Liptiki, and Tiki Box. I wonder if you read through these, if they ever read through these, and they're like, yeah, maybe we have too many names for our major product that we make. But yeah, it's a it's generative music. Um, Probably not as like fun to make as a musician as Midinous will be, or as the many generative tools that are out there. But in terms of like just pressing some buttons, especially for somebody who's not a musician, or if you want something to jam to, Wotja is pretty awesome. Watcha, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Um, oh, of course you can't see that. Of course my cam's in the way. Look at me. Here, I'll make it tiny. You could just go to the website too. Yeah, so it started as Cone Pro back in the day when like balls that looked like this, like the like planet water ball thing, the Bryce 3D. It's kind of funny because I bet that these folks and the Metasynth folks have at least at one point in their life hung out and shared a beer. I'm going to have a sip of my soda. Hey, Derek. How do you feel about the last video? For those of you who saw it, is that an acceptable direction? Not a direction for that. Like, I'm not gonna like move the channel into like, not gonna turn my YouTube channel into Stephanie Cozy's biography, but things like that. Like, there's something cool going on that interests me. I'm gonna take you with. Make a short video. Everybody into that? I don't want to do just audio. I do want to kind of move away from audio, although that is audio related, and it was related to a previous video, but I was happy to do that. And I thought about having her, because Stephanie, I believe, is going back to Belgium because immigration here is awesome. And yeah, I thought about like having people in person here on this stream sometimes too, rather than it just be me screaming at you like Alex Jones or something. Yeah. Also, between now and next week is the Perseids. I think that's Wednesday. If you're into meteor showers, this is the big one. Well, the second biggest one, but for most people in the world, or most people in the north side of the world, in the northern hemisphere, this is the one that you want to see because you don't want to be outside all night in December. And even bigger of a deal is I think there's almost a new moon, and like the little like waxing shard of moon slice or whatever it's officially called. Can't believe that I've done work with the Adler and I'm saying things like that. But yeah, awesome meteor shower. Go check that out Wednesday night. It's gonna be on pay-per-view. Well, thank you. I'm glad. Alex Jones the musical would be incredible. Maybe Orica, maybe that could be like the first big Orica project where people like invest millions of dollars into something. Is just this touring Alex Jones the musical thing. But I feel like that needs to happen after he's either institutionalized or put in prison, because when I worked on Planet 9 for Adler Planetarium, weirdly circling back to Adler, one issue that we had is I had this whole script, and it's this like not 360, but 210, I don't know, some many degree angle giant dome. It's the most sophisticated audiovisual system in the world. And I mean, you legitimately feel like you are in space. And so I had to write music for the whole thing, and we had this script about like how we were finding Planet 9 and all that stuff. And during like 2 times in the middle of the project, literally like the science like had been updated so much that like the whole show kind of had to be like arced into a different way, and therefore like things changed and different music had to be written. Yeah, it was yeah, so Alex Jones arcs even more than science does. So I mean, yeah, he was friends with Joe Rogan. Then he got in a fight with Joe Rogan. Then he hated Joe Rogan. Then he was going to destroy Joe Rogan. Then he was friends with Joe Rogan again. And then he kind of had the same thing with Trump. I know he was screaming about Trump, like he was happy with Trump, and then he got mad at Trump. And I think he just wants attention so he could sell supplements. But those supplements might put him in the hospital, and that'll be when I'll do this. Anyway, yeah. So, let's check out Midinous. What's the story behind Midinous? Well, Alex Jones. Starts with Alex Jones. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm sure it starts with like a childhood and something more important than my Patreon and Discord. But Jay Nornec, a member of my Discord, created this and hit me up and was like, I have this idea. What is the I almost forgot. There's basically some software that I covered at some point that is similar to this but suckier by a lot and way more expensive. And Jay essentially is improving on that in a lot of ways and like making his own software. And this is already a lot more fun to use than something that's been around forever. Honestly, I don't even remember the name of it because I haven't opened it in a while. But it's almost like creating music circuits. I think that's the best way that I could describe it. It's like for somebody who's, it's like non-linear, but I mean, I can just show you, which would probably be the best route to go. And I don't know what kind of plugin to load. Oh, I feel like I always like go to UVI on these, and I don't really use UVI Workstation all that much, but this is an easy way to like get a bunch of MIDI channels in the same spot in this environment. So I will just open up an instrument. And you can find the developer here as Nornec. Yeah, Nodell, that's the one. Boop. Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of Nodell. I mean, I was like when I first started playing with it, and then I was just kind of like, this is going nowhere. And yeah, there are some things about it that are really, really frustrating. Speaking, also really, really frustrating. Well, not frustrating, but I've been like trying to get, if you could see like my piano's completely apart back there. It's like I have one hammer. A couple different people have hit me up regarding MIDI pianos, and then I got kind of obsessed with like the action on some of the keys not being perfect, and now I'm getting it repaired before Travis Machine Drum is coming here in 2 days. In 2 days he's coming here for a few days, and we have some sessions, and so yeah, and so I'm like freaking out trying to get that. I mean, I'm not fixing it myself. I have a great piano tuner and repair person. Actually, I was wondering if he would have been here for for this. That would have been pretty funny if he was just back there like hammering away. Yeah, so Travis is. I'm excited for that. Anybody near Atlanta, you gotta go. Well, anybody near Atlanta who like is okay with going to events right now. Travis is playing at Aisle 5 808 Fest on Sunday night, and holy shit, his shows are amazing. And I think 808 Fest is free too. Yeah, Travis's shows are mind-blowing. He is man, Travis is one of those guys. For anybody who's not familiar with Machine Drum, not the synth, but the person, and Travis was Machine Drum before Electron released the Machine Drum, by the way. Yeah, so I toured with Travis ages ago, and I played with him like more recently than ages ago, but back in like 2003, I think 2002 maybe, we were touring, and he just hit this stride with this album called Rooms that came out on Planet Mu, and then he made Vapor City and just kept hitting this stride. And oh my god, like I get chills talking about Travis's music now, because yeah, he just got really into like the Chicago footwork kind of sound, but like took his own sound with that and turned it into this, it's its own thing. Like people emulate him now. And yeah, and so I'm always excited to have Travis come by. Yeah, Nodell 2 did come out, and it's like the same thing, but with like a new UI, from what I could tell. All right, so what is this? I think we should be hooked up with MIDI, but we'll find out in a moment. So real quickly, I can just, I'm just gonna like draw some of these for a quick demonstration. And I have not played with this that much, by the way, so I apologize if I am butchering some functionality and making it way harder than it needs to be. So now if I press play, it should, there we go. Okay, so naturally, we can change these notes if we want. We can go up a note. We could see the note names. I could also lock all these into a scale. So like, let's just say I want to do harmonic major. Could also view that, we could also assign these to different channels. Okay, and then another thing that I should point out, so we could take like this note only, I'm only selecting this one. And I should be able to, yeah, there's a nice little help thing down here that helps me out. Oh, hopefully I'm not too in the way here, am I? Yeah. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay. My head is big. So this is the path viewer. And then I can basically, I think you can randomize, yeah, the paths that it goes on, which is nice. And then you could also set it to pass. Change the duration, which I think we have to click off to actually make some of those things work. Yeah. Changes the duration of the note. I wonder how I could get the release down here. I don't know if there's a manual release button on this. Well, then we'll do it this way. The hardcore way. The FL Studio power user way. Gonna change to harmonic minor. I'm gonna bring the velocity down on all of these notes. Go to a pentatonic minor. That might be a little more friendly. Oh, by the way, so what I just did was stupid. Just letting you know. I'm going to randomize some of the volume. So the way that this is set up right now is that it, like, if I were to do that again, just turn the velocity down, it would go down that many steps each time. So let's watch that. It'll just get quieter now. I think. Wait. Yeah, it will. Oh, I see. Okay. Duh. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, so these are relative to the last note. is, I believe. Okay, I'm going to load a new instrument in. Actually, can I make a multi? Yes. Of course I can. Stringed. Fretted string. I want something that, like a plong. Plonk. Ooh, an ambira. Kalimba's fine. Okay, so now we're going to create something that is on the second channel. Oops. I'm just going to create a second circuit for that. And so this will be channel 2 for all of these. Yeah, man, the way you could like multi-selector is so much easier than Node L. This will be the start. And now I think we could get a little bit more creative here. So let's, yes. It might not play because of some sort of setting in FL that I have to work on, so be patient. And go here, and then that'll go right back here, and then that should loop when we press play. There we go. Oh, I see. So it is reading, it's just something in FL that I'm messing up. Okay, so this one will send a multiple outputs. And again, I want to make sure that all of these are channel 1, or sorry, channel 2. And now let's see why that's not triggering the kalimba. I see. Maybe I need to set the channel here. To be honest, I'm not that terribly familiar with UVI Workstation, simply because I'm always using Falcon instead. So maybe I could figure that out in the next minute. Otherwise, I will switch to Contact or something where I'm... Oh, here we go. Channel... No, that should do it. Oh, Mini Metro. Yeah, I have Mini Metro. That was a Steam sale that I was happy to buy. Actually, I think it's a mobile game, and I bought it on Steam, not knowing that it was a mobile game. Not that, you know, there's anything wrong with owning a mobile game, but I'm going to move these over so I could select them a little bit easier. All right. So channel 2. I'm not totally sure what the deal is here. Alright, so there's something else I could do. I could get rid of this kalimba here. turn that down before it gets annoying. Load up a nice little piano tech. And I believe that I can receive notes from... Oh, I see. That's my problem. This is why it's good to... Okay, so let's just give it port 31. Maybe port 28? Is that free? I have so many MIDI devices. Okay. So, receive notes from channel 2. And then this should receive notes from channel 1. This is so not going to work. Alright. That's okay, though. If this doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. Oh, this also has an internal synth that I don't think you'll be able to hear. Yeah, you will. Maybe. I don't know. I think you can only hear the ACO stuff. It is not in VST format from what I know of. Yeah. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I think this is okay for it to be in the format it is. Like, I don't see any need for this to be a VST plugin. Honestly, like in a stream, it's a little less than fun, but like to manage everything in this little area. But like if I can move this over to another window, that's like what I would do with something like Nodell. So I'm totally okay with that. So what's up, Piano Tech? Oh, you know what? It might be up here. Maybe there's some sort of... Oh, I see. 28. There we go. Got it. Maybe I'll make a little like video tutorial of that at some point, because... Or I'm sure this... Keep in mind this is like an alpha version of the software, so it's not like... It's not like every problem you see that I've run into here will be in the final version. And I can randomize the notes. And I could move to something like a hand pan. It's so funny because whenever making something generative like this, I'm always just like immediately want to throw in my own. Turn that BPM up. Some form of quantizing might be a good idea. There we go. Oh yeah, we're sorry for Dreamer coming in. We are hearing the second pattern as well. There we go. So like if I wanted to expand the randomness of the notes, I could just do that. And we could actually randomize these too. Oh, you know what's happening. Let me set this so it is only coming from channel 1. Oh, the internal synth sound, that's why. And then if we want to change to like pentatonic major, I don't know if there's a smooth way to do that. Dorian's always nice and cheerful. I'm hearing some weird... Is it coming? Must be coming from this. I'm hearing some weird artifacts from here. I feel like I'm spending more time here than I am on the actual instrument. It's unfortunate, but... Ooh. This will be less drony. Am I going crazy? Does anybody else hear like a sort of like singing voice in the background of all this? Yeah, there it is. What the hell is that noise? Oh, it's this. All right, weird. That's funny. There's like a little hidden secret song in there. Maybe get something else rhythmic here. I know they have some like African stuff in the World Suite. Maybe an Mbira. Not an Mbuzra, an Mbira. Too buzzy. There we go. I don't remember if this allows you to use... Oh, you want to... Well, yeah, why not? I'll just... Well, we'll do it later. I was going to run through my effects processor, like external effects rigs, reverb, and get really crazy, but we could get there in a minute. We don't have to do that right now. I mean, a big cathedral sounds nice. There we go. And everything here can be higher. Maybe not as obnoxious sounding. Oh, I see, okay. I think I see. Let's go to pentatonic major then. Okay. I love it when I move something around and my dog just gives me the most evil look. Like, you are not going to make me move, are you? Look at that. So I am going to load this guitar. Actually, let me change a few things really fast. Make sure these are all in pentatonic major. I kind of like it going off every now and then, though. All right. So I am going to leave the guitar to go out of 7 and 8, and then go into and from 7 and 8 here. Analog 7 and 8, not 8 at. Okay. All right, ready? This is gonna be intense. It's gonna be like really intense. I think the guitar effects are really high in the mix. Can anyone guess what the guitar reverb is? Yeah, I'll see if anybody can guess what the guitar reverb is. That guitar reverb is an algorithm that I wrote myself in VSig on the Eventide H9000. So for only $7,000, you can have that reverb. It's like the most absurdly priced piece of hardware in the world. It's right there. I don't have any hands to point the camera at it, but I will be doing a reverb soon, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's the most prohibitively priced reverb ever. But that's why I'm doing a video on it, man. I like how you could randomize the channel too. That's so crazy. Actually, you know, if I make a pattern, it just isn't a constant looping thing. Oh, that's why this is running like garbage. It's just been randomly recording a loop for the last... Okay, so we could just get rid of that plugin because that is misbehaving. So multipath routing, I kind of touched it. I'm not sure if I actually enabled it though, did I? Yes, okay. Well, we can move to that. New. Let's go back to 120. All right, let's start with Piano Tech this time. Or actually, what are we on here? That's a Coim or Mbira and then the Piano Tech. Okay, so this will be channel 2. I'm just doing this out my butt. Don't really know how this is going to turn out. I'm just going to make a tree. This is gonna be bonkers. Feel free to argue about politics or something while I do this, because it's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna try and make like a little neural net that just feeds back into itself. Boop. And that'll feed back into there. Okay. I feel like Jay is watching this and going, no, please don't do this with my baby. This is wrong. Maybe, I don't know, or he's really excited to see how it turns out. I'm just going to try and create a neural cloud. That won't actually be a neural cloud, but... Alright, so this will be the start. This one will lead to multiple places. Okay. So let's start drawing. By the way, we could change the way that these lies we could change the way that these lies behave. This is going to be interesting to hear. It's either going to be a massive failure or it's going to be a beautiful symphony of sound. That's the coolest band name I ever thought of. Symphony of Sound. As opposed to like a symphony of bees. Okay. Bink. And that one will loop back. Okay, so I guess we could start doing it this way. We don't have to change everything just yet. I'm going to randomize the notes. Channel 2. Oh yeah, and we want to change so all of these spread out. Okay. Oh, and the start should be connected to something probably. That would help. Okay. This should probably be connected to that. This should probably be connected to this. I feel like that kind of went dead in some spots. Wasn't as neural as it could have been, man. Forgot that I'm holding a guitar. Alright, so everything's channel 2. And go a little bit further on here. And C Aeolian. Oh yeah, everything can spread out. Oh yeah, and our path modes can be like this. Predicted that. All right. That got out of hand very quickly. What if we delete just this so it doesn't loop back into itself? Just this one thing. All right. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. So maybe this one could just be a single path. Nice, I think that will work. Yeah, I'm definitely aware that there was some extreme clipping there. There's no way around it when you do something that weird. There's no way out of the clipping. I don't even know what to call the clipping when that happens. I mean, it's not the software's fault. It's like if you're gonna play a note 600 times at the same time, it's gonna clip no matter what. But maybe I'll add another one up here. And then that can like go back here. This could just be our far away note that like loops things back together eventually. Maybe I can move it. Can I move it? Yes. I can move it really far away. All right, and this will be channel 2. And everything will be normal. The note can be random. All right. There we go. So I'm going to make this one, I'm going to change this one to randomly. And that way it doesn't always, actually I'm just going to change like a select few of these to randomly rather than it duplicate and reproduce. This way it will just kind of sometimes do that, and let's see what that looks like or sounds like. We want it to keep going, but we don't want it to feedback. Too many. No, it died. I don't know what the hell was just... I think a bug was just crawling on me. Living large up here. Let's just get this one to always make it return home. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Still gets a little too busy. The Discord server is only for Patreon members, but it's only $1. Can't really go wrong for $1. I even have some friends who are like, I'll like recommend them something to, I'll be like, yeah, you should go on the Discord server and ask this person this or this person that or something, and they'll be like, do you got a link? And I'll be like, do you got $1? And they'll be like, yeah. It's from Piano Tech playing so many notes. Not from the CPU, but just from like overlayering. This reverb sounds amazing, but I'm gonna just run a VST because I feel like an asshole with everybody that's gonna be like, everybody coming in here, they're gonna be like, what reverb are you running? That sounds amazing. And then, well, it's a $7,000 reverb unit, sorry. What word is getting deleted? Well, I guess you can't say the word. Yeah, I keep seeing words that are getting deleted and I don't know what's happening. And I feel like you're just going to get your account banned if you try and... Yeah, I can't even see what the message is. Usually if you say something, you know, mean, terrible, there will be like, I'll see it, but you won't, because YouTube doesn't want anybody else to experience the abuse that normal YouTubers deal with. I think if you type like that, it'll be like you're still trying to get used to it. Yeah, it's the H9000's the Eventide thing. Really? The Discord server name is getting deleted. Oh yeah, let me go to live chat. Yeah, I still can't. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I get it now. I feel like there's still too many reproducers here. Actually, I mean, if I moved all these to random, let's see how that would flow. Did it run out? So maybe one reproducer. It's funny. This is a fun game to try and like keep it reproducing at a sparse scale. Yeah, maybe it's YouTube or something. My CPU's like 10% tops. It's Oh, what happened there? Did you get lost, my friend? Okay, fine. We'll add a few more reproducers. Oh, I see. It's something getting lost on the way to this. So maybe this one should be the yeah, if this one's a reproducer, then everything's fine. I feel like 90% of I feel like a lot of people have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, it's gonna go down this little path. There we go. Now it will always go home. It's working. Wonder if I could actually get the looper working. That'd be nice. Be nice to like completely jam out, right? Be nice to like jam out, brah. Super looper. Alright, is this just gonna record because it's crazy? Let's go to 150, maybe. Wow, I just typed that into the chat because it was the wrong computer. I am a smart man. I'm just running on like some bad fumes today, man. It's been a long week. I did get a, yeah, this is, well, I'll say it at the end of the chat. I mean, it's not like it's like a big secret or something, but. So what happened to my little. Melda's fucking up over here, man. Fucking up, Melda. Fucking up. Alright, I'm gonna bind my sustain pedal in quite possibly the worst decision that I've ever made in Pro Audio, but we're gonna try this. Link to controller. Oh, look at that. Great job, Melda. Fucking up, Melda. Yeah, fucking up. Alright. Stop this. What the hell is it doing? For fuck's sake. Now it's opening Adobe Audition. What is happening? I think I have a virus. Oh my god. That was good. Oh my god, it's like trying to loop the audio so fast. Alright, we could close this. Dear goodness. What is it? Alright, what's going on over here? You guys gotta slow down. Whoa, alright, we got way too many people running around in here. Too many reproducers. You guys need to be on the random tip. Guitar's loud, isn't it? I like that. I like how I can watch it and like know how busy it's gonna be. Oh, we lost it. It's nice. It's like having a little partner to play with. It's fun. I wish that my MIDI piano was my actual, the one back there. I wish that I could use it for this. I'm gonna try and do this a little bit better. Let's go with an E. Let's select all. Go with an E. Aeolian, naturally. I don't think you have to do both, but I like being precise. All right. For some reason, I thought I forgot to put an E. You know what? I really, really want to play with a classical. I'm going to go on a bathroom break and grab a classical really fast. Or I'll just press play on this and see where it goes. Nah, I'll do the bathroom break thing. I'll be right back, everybody. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm back. Look at that. I'm back. All right. So, I now have a classical. I'm probably gonna have to tune this because it's been in my guitar room hanging from a wall for a long time. So guess what? I have a camera person, helper. Well, not. I don't even want to say helper. I'm doing a shoot later this month. Yeah, it's 5th, so later this month. Doing a shoot in like 2 weeks, and I have a co-director, a very talented cinematographer who is finally helping things out so I'm not completely insane all the time in relation to things on this channel, and I could actually concentrate on the music I write on this channel rather than, have to concentrate 90% on production and 10% on everything else. Thank you, Nornec. This is a Godin guitar. It's a MIDI guitar, believe it or not. It's a MIDI classical. That I never use because it doesn't sound. It's not the best sounding thing in the world. I'm sure they're really happy they sent one over now. But all right. My guitar strap just broke. Today's just falling apart. I feel like always on Thursdays, I feel like just knowing that I have a stream just makes like the sequence of the day just like slowly unravel in a terrible way every day, every Thursday. Okay, whatever. No strap. I'm not going to be able to play this like an actual classical guitarist, but that's all right. I want it to be all fancy for everybody. It has a GK output, and it tracks totally fine. Chat instead of looking at my little brain diagram over here. I just really want to connect these just because, I don't know, I just do. No, not those. Oops. Let's hope that I could undo that. Yes. Good job creating an undo. Maybe this one could be a reproducer. That's what I'm calling them, by the way, just in case you haven't figured that out. I really like just playing the sparse notes and trying to like figure out when it's my turn to play and when it's the computer's turn to play. I realize I could be like doing so much more with this software, but this is just fun. And isn't that the point, everybody? See? It's nice. Alright, wonder if... I don't think I have like a jazz loop beat of any sort. Maybe I do. That'd be nice if I had like some sort of brush library or something. On the jazz tip, drum beats. Well, no, these aren't swing. Complete beats. Yeah, these are made for like sampling, not for actual jazzing out. See if I have anything that would... Oh, you know what? Doesn't Easy Drummer have... It would be in drums, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think Easy Drummer has little beats. And those will be on time. We just some mouse beats. All right. Song creator. I know I have like their whole collection, or I thought I did, or I think I've only... Okay, yeah, we got swing here. A 4/4 swing. This doesn't have to be complicated. I don't want the improvised stuff. That might get a little too wonky. Cymbal variations. Nope. Hat closed variations. You know, the kit sucks. I think that's our issue. Alright, fine. We'll go to the improvisations. Way too fast. Sorry. These all sound mental. Here, simple side stick. No. Does anybody bop anymore? Whatever. whatever. Fine, sure. I don't actually know how to use these. I guess we probably drag and drop it there. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, great. Okay, stop. Now. And now it's playing that one as well, so we can remove that. Let's just go with the jazz kit boogie. There we go. All right, pianist. I like how you can, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I feel like I'm connecting with a musician, but obviously I'm not, but it still feels like that. It feels like I kind of have that like because I could see where the notes are, so it's almost like when you make eye contact with like a drummer or a pianist or something, you're like, all right. So another thing that we could do, by the way, other than make this, can I get some brushes? Yeah, that's the issue here. That's why these don't sound authentic. Maybe put this through some sort of like blazing hall, maybe some Valhalla. Not that much Valhalla. Nice plate. There we go. Oh, I don't know how powerful Easy Drummer is. I just was like, oh, it's easy, so it says easy in the word. But I think we could yeah, we could crank the overheads. There we go. Now this will sound a little bit more actual loungy. Oh yeah, what was I saying? So one thing we could do is select all this and then change the path mode to snap to grid. And so then we have kind of liked it open. Or we could do it this way too. Not dynamic enough for me to slide notes. I'm trying to go. Not bad. Maybe this could be a bit faster though. And maybe I will move these around a little bit. It's a little bit further spread out. Open up the membrane. Nornec, that could be your, that could be the, slogan. Open up the membrane. Nobody will ever buy the software. Man, if I weren't on a live stream right now, I would 100% be drawing a sheep or something with this polygon. I'd be like making a polygon lamb of some sort. Sorry, but I kind of always I always wanted to do a live stream of Magic Voxel, if anybody's familiar with what that is, but whatever I make on it's gonna be garbage, so it's just like it's gonna be a very disappointing live stream. That'll be like one where I'm like snowed in some hotel or something, I'm sure. Hey, how would y'all feel if I went to LA and if I had Joshua Eustace on a live stream? How does that sound? Would you guys like that, from Telephone Tel Aviv and Nine Inch Nails and all that stuff? If I tell you, if I have all of you saying that you'd really like that, then he'll actually show up and do it. Not that he's like unreliable, he's a very reliable person, but I would yeah, if I'm like, yeah, I already said it on the live stream, bro, so you gotta drive up to my hotel and we gotta do this. Sweet, please, that's the word I want. Yep. And then, oh fuck yeah, yep. See, now that was hidden, Derek. That was a hidden comment because you swore, but I unhid it. What are we at? 184? Okay. All right, and let's go with a melodic minor. Might be a little too melancholy. Gotta get the vibe here. Died early. That was the first one that died on the first. Let's go to major pentatonic. screwed something up there. My fingers are too dry for a pick. It does allow that. I'll do it. Check this out. So I'll just select these and then boop. I have certain areas that are like off scale too, if you can't tell. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to make myself angry at the pianist as a guitarist. It's easy. I'm not playing any notes. All right. Didn't loop back. I thought I would have had it for a second. I'll go back to the alien. That was good. It seemed to like me more. could also, yeah, another thing that I should be doing is setting like a root note, setting a random, going over all my perimeters a little bit better. Alright. I hate using a pick. I like how it drops off. Alright, I'm done with this beat. Tired of it. Quiet. Easy enough. That was like my demo. Can I change my instrument maybe? Put some delay on this. Nice little Cliff Martinez vibe. I feel like I should really quickly switch back to that H9000 blast of reverb, just to give it the full oomph. Here we go. why. All right. Everyone ready? $7,000 reverb. Yeah, let's see how far I could. Let's see if I could push this off. Kind of a weird. It's like one of my favorite things to do is go off harmony. All right, so. Drummer might as well come on in. Come on, drummer. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have an album like this where I play guitar? Not. I mean, I have a lot of albums where I play guitar, but I don't think I have anything that's like overtly, yeah. Maybe Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana Morning is probably pretty close to that, I would say. I mean, Louisiana Morning is like very folky, but yeah. I think of something that's like primarily. I think if you're like interested in like masturbatory jazz guitar, Love Is a Dark Hallway is probably your best option. So yeah, there's a lot more we could do with this software, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I felt really good using that node tree though, which I should have saved. I don't know why I didn't save that file, but I'm sure it didn't take more than like 5 minutes to make anyway. But yeah, I have seen Orca, and it's one of those things where it's just like it looks great, and a lot of people recommended it to me, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. But I also just like I don't have time. I don't have time to figure that out. I love Fugue Machine. I think that like Fugue Machine's a really simple thing, but yeah, it's like a very simple generative plugin, but dear God, it's good. It's a good one. All right, so next week, let's talk scheduling, everybody. Since I got my viewers here, my receipt from Apple. I didn't buy anything. Oh, yeah, I did. iCloud. Oh, if I'm looking up my calendar and just talking to my community here. All right, next week. I think I'm going to do Thursday. I think I'm going to do my normal time. We can do... I wish I could have a... I wish that I could have a... I wish I could speak out loud and say things. But I wish that... So on the 12th, next stream, I have a couple options here. We could do the Wave Sequencer Suite, which we already did a stream of. But... I think I could get some discount codes and stuff like that. Or I could get Stephanie Cozy on here before she goes back to Belgium. Kind of my last chance to get her on the stream. If people enjoyed that video and want to like have a more interactive conversation with her, I could have her here. I think she'd be down, and that would be fun and neat. And the week after that, I'm going to be in Perfect Circuit, having a stream from Perfect Circuit, hopefully with Josh Eustace, but also with a major modular system. So that'll be fun. So what do you guys think? Man, if I would meet Venus Siri at a Waffle House if A, I had a dog sitter that day, which I'm trying to hire a dog sitter. I'll see if that's happening or not. If A, I have a dog sitter that day, and if B, Waffle House has a good internet connection, which if it's better than this one, which it surely is, because I can't imagine anything worse than this one. I need some votes. Wave sequencer stream, or have Stephanie on as a guest. What do you guys think? Because the week after that, I will be in LA doing a Perfect Circuit stream with all the modular stuff. All right, Stephanie it is. I'll tell her. Look at that. 100%. 100% votes. Wow. I'm going to screen grab this. That way she'll just... You know, because a lot of people, when you ask them to like come on a live stream, they're just like, no. I'm sure she'd be down, but a lot of people are just like really intimidated by it. And yeah. So having a bunch of people saying guest, we want a guest, we want Stephanie, that will help. Yeah. Sweet. Look at that. All that support. Cool. Yeah, it'd be nice to get her before she leaves. Anyway, man, a deconstructive arboreal would be nice. That would be nice with a guest too, like somebody who's familiar with the album. I might also be able to. I mean, don't. This is a stretch because I got a busy ass week, but I might actually be able to get Travis to do a stream too, but it wouldn't be on Thursday. It would just be a random stream with me and Travis, because we're doing some session, or Travis machine drum Travis. Okay. Oh, I've been holding a guitar in this tiny spot. Yeah, I'd like to do a deconstructive of an album. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to have like all the session files and stuff to deconstruct it, like, piece by piece, but at least like talking about how I remember things being made. So, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Maybe a deconstruct at Waffle House. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. Follow Nornec on Twitter. Link your Twitter, and everybody will follow you. I think you already did, but I haven't been watching the chat this entire time. That way you could keep up to date with the software and see what's going on and see when it's available and yell out the features you want and all that stuff. And of course, thanks to my Patreon members and Discord members for making this weekly stream possible. And you can join us for as little as $1 a day. And at this point, I think that if you have not, I feel like I'm wondering what percentage of my, I'm wondering what percentage of my Patreon followers have made money from being a Patreon member, simply because I'm really, my idea was like, I'm going to get coupons and I'm going to make it a financial reward for the person signing up for my Patreon. Like that way supporting me will come back tenfold or, fivefold or twofold, depending on how much you buy. Oh, here you go. Right now, if you buy a $10 thing on Perfect Circuit by just putting in the coupon code BEN10, BENN 10, you will save enough money to sign up to my Patreon. Look at that. If you buy a $100 thing, you could sign up for 10 months. That's a real thing, by the way. BEN10 on Perfect Circuit gets you 10% off anything there. I think there are some exclusions because, like, U.S. law sometimes, yeah, that's long story, but yeah, some things you can't, like Best Buy can't. If you have a 5% off Best Buy coupon or something with their credit card, you can't use it on like Apple products. Some companies just keep their prices locked in, and they're protected by law. So don't be mad at me if you find like the 5 things that you can't get the 10% off on, but other than that, yeah. All right, well, thank you everybody for watching, and thank you Nornec for the awesome, I might as well make that my screen, for the awesome Midinous. I love this project. It's great. It's like just taking Odell and doing all the wrong things right, and then adding a whole bunch to that, and yeah, and then when I made that little cluster, that really did kind of feel like jamming along with another human being. Strangely, it like creeped me out at one point because I was like making eye contact with the computer and like hitting the notes at the right time, and it was choosing. Yeah, I got vibes from it. All right, anyway. Yeah, sorry, did somebody ask? That is a noodler back there. I have not done anything with it yet, but I mean, I've played with it like for a few moments to see what it's all about. The screen could be a lot bigger. I'm kind of surprised that they're adding more stuff to it. Like I was kind of surprised to find like to go into the depths of it and be like, "Woof, this is a lot," and then find out that there's like a bunch of functions that are still being made, and there's like sections you could find in the menu where it's like, coming soon. I'm like, there's more. Whoa, yeah, it's for the price, it's pretty awesome. I'd like to directly compare it to. Oh, I don't know where it was on top of my piano a minute ago. Oh, it's right here. The Squart Pyramid. I would like to compare it to the Pyramid. Like, I don't think one's going to be better than the other. They're just very different. Yeah. All right. See y'all. Enjoy the Perseids next week. Make sure you do that. Go to a dark place. Look at the sky. It's incredible. You'll love it. Everybody loves meteor showers. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting, and see you next week.